Hello, welcome back to another time in the UK. Pagani design again. Now, I've already filmed this watch once, but unfortunately, through most of the filming that I did, we were A, out of focus, and B, I just wasn't happy with it. So I'm going to refilm it, but that means that this particular watch is already unwrapped and sized for my wrist, which, you know, saves a bit of time, doesn't it? So this is a new Pagani design. It is a PD 1718 and it is in fact a meca quartz. Zoom in a little bit more. The case size has been measured at 40mm, about 14 thick, lug to lug 47 and a lug width of 20mm there. We've got the bog standard Pagani design strap loop with a loose link there. Don't know how that's come loose. That one needs looking at. I've noticed that the screw pins on these aren't tight. The fact of the matter is, if you do tighten up these screw pins, it has a tendency to pinch tightly because of the way that these are riveted together. If you tighten them up too much, it has a tendency to pinch. I think that's why these are left a little bit loose. So I could imagine over time you might lose a link or two. You might lose a little pin or something like that. So we've got the ceramic insert for the bezel there, which is black, high gloss, and we've got a little bit of an edge there, so the stainless steel, so if you can just feel with your nail that the edges of that ceramic is protected, so if you were to bash it from this angle you wouldn't damage the ceramic. We've got screw down crowns on the pushers, there we go, and the crown itself screws down, and to get the watch working you simply screw that all the way out, and it's a simple case of pressing the top one, there you go, and your second hand starts ticking. Press it again and it stops. Pressing the bottom one and it returns back to 0. We've got sub dials there, so I think this one is minutes. So here we are, it's a little bit easier to see. We've got hours there, which is set back to 0, or 24 hours in that case. And we've got on the second, on the left hand side, we've got minutes, and obviously the ticking hand is seconds. At the bottom of the dial there, if we zoom in, you can see that at the bottom it says Japan movement. We've also got a, quite hard to see in this light, but we've got a silver colour to the dial, and it says UGS in red above water resistance, and it says 100 meter water resistance or 350 feet. We've got the Pagani design logo and the Pagani design text on the dial. And here we have on the wrist really quite a nice Tudor Black Bay chrono homage. Pretty well made, nice solid bracelet, nice solid clasp, and it comes in at a nice budget price. I would recommend you check out this particular Pagani if you feel the urge for a chronometer with a nice stylish look to it. And there you go, in the sunlight you can see that this one's really popping, looking really tidy. Okay, so it's time for a lume check on these two particular watches, and as a control I've got in the middle, I've got Pagani on the left, Pagani on the right, and in the middle I've got a C stern, which is the 39 Pelagos homage, and the lume was pretty good on the C stern, so I've put that there as a kind of control, and I'm going to leave it for 5 minutes. So let's kill the lights. Okay, so I'm going to speed this up at 8 times, so it's going to be tested for 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll just see what happens. But I think already you can see that the lume on the Pagani designs is somewhat lacking. Thanks for stopping by. Give us a like, comment and subscribe.